for listening today. Big Pappa J. Please tell your friends he's fucking great. He's really great. Totally great. He's mostly great.
Say what?
Good evening and welcome to the Say What podcast. It is January, very end of January actually. It's not February, is it? It's January still, isn't it? It is 31st of January. It's the new tax year if you haven't paid your bills. And I know that Barclays had an issue with their app earlier on. So I don't know if any of you have suffered that. Please DM us. This is a Say What podcast. Hit it. Right, okay, so it's Friday the 31st of January. I don't normally say the date. I don't know why I've just gone into that.
I don't know why you got the date.
It felt good though, didn't it?
Did actually, maybe date and time next time.
I think every podcast going forward we date and time it, right?
Yes.
Should we do that?
Record it. Yeah, actually, yeah.
Yeah, if not, we'll just put a little stamp. We'd put a little timestamp on the videos, maybe.
Yeah.
Is that right with you?
For no one's benefit apart from ourselves.
Yeah, but at least we can keep track of the time, mate.
That's a good point.
So it's 31st of January. We've just been down the Great Chelverland Hall. We wanted to go down there, write some notes down, right? So we went down there. It's fucking mobbed. It's karaoke night. So there was nowhere. And we walked in like we was going to do This Is Your Life with a green book. And that's a red book.
Yeah.
We both walked in with a couple of A4 pads under us, like we was going to have some sort of plan for this evening. But we went in there, couldn't write anything down. So we have spent maybe 10 minutes writing some notes. It's a freestyle kind of bullshit, you know how it is. Right, okay, my name's Big Pappa J. To the right of me, because this is a hexagonal cabin, is the Notorious F-A-T-T.
Hello again.
And we're quite pleased to say that we've also got a good friend of ours, bit of a gangster, but that's another podcast, Jimmy B.
Good evening, everyone.
There you go. So it's a good evening from
The
Jimmy
man,
B.
the myth, the legend.
Yeah, we've been trying. I mean, we're all these guys are my best sort of mates, and we play a lot of pool, play a lot of snooker, don't we? We get and do our thing. We've been trying to get Jimmy B on for quite a long while, haven't we?
30 years of a friend, you know what I mean? And a lot of good memories there, you know what I mean? Well, I say a lot of good ones, there's some bad ones as well.
Yeah, there was highs and lows, but mainly highs.
Yeah, mainly highs.
Mainly highs.
Yeah,
I can't
that's
think of
it.
a lot
I think
of
your
lows.
low
No.
point was when you had a haircut like you was going on bullseye. Because Jim's gone bald quite early, and but he had those tufts around the side, didn't he?
He was bald at 20, he tried to have a sleepover, like Bobby Charlton.
We was like, oh, fuck off, mate, it ain't cool anymore. So he basically shaved his head. Now he had some micropigmentation.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Yeah, so he's had his
And,
head tattooed. And
You actually mentioned that on another podcast where you said it was his greatest achievement of his life, where he's had his head tattooed.
Not my 5 kids, you know.
No,
getting
nothing
married,
like that in your
you know,
successful
just-
business career. But,
Yeah,
you know,
yeah.
you know what I did quite like, actually, and I said this last time, but the word micropigmentation, this sounds like an island where pigs have kind of created their own society.
It sounds like the greatest Pacific island known to mankind.
That's where it originated, though.
Do you reckon
That's
they
where
eat
it come
bacon
from.
on that island, or...?
No, they're all fucking Hindus. Is it Hindus?
No. We can't talk about different races on here, mate.
Oh, sorry, man.
You've been kicked
First
out of club before.
time.
Yeah,
Pigs don't notice races, I'll tell you that. You know what I mean?
That's one thing. Pigs are definitely race blind, if nothing else.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So anyway, that's it. That is it. We've got the 3 of us on here tonight. We don't often have 3. We've got 3 cameras going. If you're watching the video, which you can catch on Spotify. So we're going to crack on. This podcast would not be possible if we didn't have money, and that money's come from a guy called Dave from Dave's Donkeys. He's serving to teenagers and cocks of all ages. Some of the finest, I would say, prophylactics in the world.
Well, he said the world, it's the South Essex area.
Yes, it's a very small market.
It's a niche market in Martins and Texaco on the A127.
Well, I did see it on, you know, the guy down Pitsy Market that does all the sort of dodgy kind of designer stuff.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he had some on there as well.
Really?
No, I hope they were genuines. I hope they were genuine Dave's Donkeys.
I see him on TikTok Shop, which is a bit weird because, again, it's like, I'm not being funny, he was showing like, on the TikTok how to put a
Yeah, but
condom
I don't
on.
know why he didn't have a shirt on.
I know, it's a bit creepy, wasn't it, to be fair?
It was fucking
He's
well
a
creepy,
big
mate.
lad, isn't he?
He's a big lad.
He's a big lad.
His tits kind of fused together as well.
Yeah.
Do you know, I don't know what made him do that. I don't know if he just had a really hot bath and
Might be a
both
sweaty day or whatever, maybe.
maybe a really intense jog. So I don't know.
Was this
mate.
is this Dave's promo? What
Yeah.
you're supposed to say?
Anyway. So basically, if you are having sex, you are into safe sex.
Yes.
Go pick up some Dave's Donkeys available in selected Texaco garages.
Yes.
Across South Essex, and most decent Martins. Is that right?
Yeah,
Is that fair to say?
it wasn't meant to be all good, but to be fair, as we've learned, they're not actually good Martins. They're the ones that are on the really rough council estates.
Yes.
So you pop into a Martins there, I mean,
the ones with the bulletproof glass.
they're
up
the
on,
ones. The shutters coming down. You know, I mean, always owned by an Asian. You know, what I mean, no, not being racist or whatever, but they are. And again, it's like, you get your Dave's
Yeah,
Donkeys
but the
in
thing
there.
is about those guys who work in those shop, Asians or whatever, They work hard, mate.
Oh, definitely. They're in there from like 7 till like 12 at night.
Mate, and then, you know, they have a kid and they go, well, sorry, your life is going to be working this shop for 18 hours.
Absolutely.
Do I get time to sleep, Dad?
All their
No, you don't,
family
you
live
lazy cunt.
upstairs
Go
or
on,
whatever,
crack on.
normally.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's mental, really. But,
Hey guys, can I just say something about my sort of brand that I might be bringing out?
Oh, yeah, go on.
Which will run sort of concurrently with Dave Dunke's. It's my pre-cum pads. Do you know what it's like?
That's a
I've
dragon's
been working.
den.
Yeah, I've been working on this for years now.
Jesus.
Because you know what it's like when you're young, you're out with some chick, feels
Yeah.
like someone's cracked a fucking egg in your pants.
definitely.
Yeah.
You need something to soak that moisture up. Mm-hmm. Then you can get your Dave Dunke's.
That's
Yeah.
great. I'm not believe you are
yeah.
such an entrepreneur.
Honestly,
That really is.
they
Well,
work, and they
I
come in-
heard you talk about, and if you don't mind me saying so, because I know this idea's been floating around for a long while.
long time.
And
90s.
I remember talking to you probably in the 90s about pre-cum pads.
Yeah.
And I
yeah.
thought to myself, that is a fucking great idea. I mean, I don't produce as much these days. I think this guy hasn't had an erection since November.
Well, the thing is, you fucking skip the foreplay now, don't you?
Yeah,
It's just
can't
bing,
be asked
bang,
for that.
bosh.
No. I
Yeah.
can't be asked for
Pull it in,
foreplay,
pull it
mate.
out, puff
No.
of smoke, gone.
I mean,
Yeah.
all right. I don't know how you have foreplay for a wank. I don't know. Do you? Because
Put lipstick on and look at yourself in the mirror.
I do that anyway, mate. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
You just go for the motions now. to be fair, mate.
Wanking in a mirror is it's sexy. Don't get me wrong,
Yeah.
right? But
It reminds
gotta
me of
love
what
yourself.
you said. What was it? Sometimes when I wank, I think about myself while having a wank.
yeah,
That's one of
I
your
mean, I
great
have got a
little
big
sayings.
ego, mate. I
Oh,
level with
well,
you. Yeah,
yeah.
yeah, I do.
I've not
find-
seen many bigger.
Yeah,
mate.
no.
Not
Most
at
times we go to Pong site and look at some like
Yeah.
saucy like videos or whatever. But no, Justin just literally goes through his fucking his selfies.
Yeah,
Yeah. Or just like I record myself doing more than words on an acoustic
He
guitar.
records
Yeah.
himself wanking. It's like a big wankathon record session.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
It's a never-ending circle.
Yeah.
Actually, it's like a black hole. Once you go past that, what do they call that point of no return in a black hole?
Event Horizon.
That's it.
Once you go past the event horizon, you're trapped
That's
in a
it.
wank circle
Yeah.
that you will never escape.
You can't get
Yeah.
out, mate.
Yeah.
It's like
You
an
can't.
episode of Black Mirror.
No, exactly. What
Wank mirror.
keeps you in? Gravity.
The game.
Gravity.
Yeah, and the game.
And the
Yeah,
game.
you've got to be one of the game.
Absolutely.
Right, so Dave Dunkies, thank you very much
Thanks,
for your
Dave.
sponsorship.
Yeah, cheers,
Hope
Dave.
the business is doing well because I'll level with you. I don't think we've done the best at being his sponsors. If I'm being honest,
No. I
we
think
could have
his-
tried harder. We could
His
have tried
sales have
harder.
actually gone down if we're being honest with ourselves. But fuck him, we're getting the money in, so bollocks to it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And he live in this, and so we can slag him off anyway. Right, okay, so what we're starting off with, Dave's Dunkies, what we like to do is have the first part of the podcast, just a question that we can have some general chit chat that isn't about cocks and fannies.
Yes.
Right, but we're going to struggle with that, I know that.
Yeah.
So, you know how it goes. I normally ask the science question of the week,
Yep.
and then we'll go into just a normal bit of chat, normally about the 80s or the 90s, and this ain't no different, to be fair. So, Jimmy B, we're going to hand you over to what is being the science question of the week. Put it out there, brother, if you don't mind.
And he's been thinking about this for a long
very,
time.
very long
Yeah.
time.
Well, he does that. You do a lot of backwards and forwards journeys to Norfolk.
North, well,
Hour and
always.
a half. Hour and a half.
I think
Yeah.
about Jimmy loves a
3 hours
myth and a
sometimes.
legend and an urban myth or whatever. And I think your question's based around this.
It is. It's the. I don't know if you remember, but in the, I think it was probably the mid '80s.
Yeah.
Lead singer for Soft Cell, Mark Armand,
Yep.
apparently collapsed on stage with about 5 to 6 pints of semen in his stomach.
Which is the
Jesus.
urban myth, isn't it?
Which,
is-
yeah, it's been going for years. And what my question is how many people or how many men would it take to produce 6 pints of spunk?
That's a lot of blokes.
That is.
I mean, are we talking about in one day, or can we do it over like Gay Pride Month or something like that?
How long would the semen be in his stomach for before it disintegrates?
Did they have to pump his stomach to revive
I think
him?
they must.
Had
I mean,
to.
I don't mean to be crude, but if you've got 6 pints of spunk in you, do you piss it out or shit it out?
Or,
Or burp it.
No,
yeah,
you don't
what is
know.
it from? Is it, yeah, actually,
Is
that's
it,
a good
is
question.
it, does it come out as
It's
urine
fucking
or does it
yogurt.
come out as a stool sample?
It's got to be like yogurt, eating yogurt.
It'd
or
be like
fucking-
having a white shit like the dogs used to do in the 80s.
Yes.
Quick little thing. You know the group 10cc.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know what that stands for? What 10cc is?
Oh, that's
Carry on.
what the ejaculate
It's
load
the
is, isn't it?
approximate cubic centimetres of semen that's ejaculated in
I
the
don't like to know
normal-
that when I'm listening to it. I'm not in love. Do you know what I mean? Which is a
No,
beautiful...
it is a bit of a
Yeah.
That's a big load, 10cc.
Yeah, that is powerful.
I'm not a big shooter.
I think it's about.
No, you-
It's
come
about
on, don't
6
put
or
yourself
7.
there, mate.
Nah,
Yeah, Tone,
boy.
you produce a fucking.
I used to
good
be,
quality,
but I'm
mate.
being truthful with myself now. It's like I can't. I used to shoot at least 6 foot. You know what I mean?
6
Without
foot?
Even without
No.
trying.
Fuck
Now
me,
it's a dribble.
fuck me.
Now it's a dribble.
My mate used to be...
Is it even past your helmet?
It glides down like a candle wax.
Yeah. They call that what do they call that? Is it when a teardrop goes round a shelf? Is it called distillation? No.
There must
I
be a
think
name
what
for
it's
it.
called. No, there is. There's,
Really?
Oh, actually, no. That would have been a great science question of the week.
What's the name for Tony's ejaculates after his pathetic wank?
Smoke.
Yeah, I know what you mean, mate. But listen, when you get into, as age, you do have pushing problems. Whether that's push-ups, pushing out a piss, pushing out some jizz. Yeah.
I might go get my prostate checked. You know what I mean? It might be something medical.
Well,
actually.
look, listen, mate.
Just, we can bend you over here and do that, mate.
Could you?
Yeah, I've done it a few times.
You don't mind hanging around while I do it, though, do you?
No. Can you film it?
No.
Have you ever had anything up your arse?
Actually, I've never had anything up my arse whatsoever.
What, one-way traffic?
Yeah, absolutely.
Always. What about you, Jess?
Yeah, sometimes
I know people have tried.
Yeah,
You know,
I'm not sort of I'm not all over this new arse stuff.
No.
But if someone pops a finger up there, I think, well,
Things like
Merry Christmas.
The kids of this day and age, they love fucking arse.
all the rimming and stuff, don't they? They've gone out their mind, mate.
That? I mean,
No.
I'm not being funny. Sticking your tongue up someone's fucking ringer. That's
I'm
just...
going to name 3 countries, right? And you tell me if rimming happens. Right? Okay. England. Yes or no?
Well,
Yes.
it does. In
Yes,
this day
that's
and
your
age.
first one,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Second, right? Okay. Morocco.
Not
No.
chance. No.
You know why? Because the heat
Sweaty
is too
arses.
much. Too
Yeah.
much sweaty
it's
arses.
just
Exactly
Also, as
that.
well, I'm not being racist, but I don't think they're that clean.
No, they don't.
I
Like
don't
their
think
bums.
they've got great
Still
height.
not
They
being
haven't got
racist
working
quite
toilets.
tonight. There's not many stuff we are being racist.
No, but it's like a Middle East country
No.
where I don't think their toilets are like ours. They haven't got bidets.
Yeah.
You chuck in Japan, it's like 100% all day long.
Yeah.
They have the
Yeah.
cleanest arses known to mankind, the
Yeah.
Japanese.
I'm going to name the best rimmers. I'm going to name 2 countries, and you're going to say to me, yes, that's a high level of rimming.
I
You
know
ready?
exactly who you're going to say. 1, 2, 3.
Iceland.
Iceland.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
What is
Yeah.
that? The hot springs?
Yeah.
No, I just think
Just
it's
clean. Just
You can
Yeah.
have a little lick of an arse and do sort of smell some sulphur in the background as the volcanoes
Yeah.
go off.
there's not been one case of anal bleaching in Iceland.
No, because their
They
hair's so
don't need
blonde
to.
anyway.
Do you
Hair's
think
blonde,
if you were like
anus blonde.
blindfolded and then you had an arse in front of you, you took the blindfold off, could you
I know
tell the
that yours,
difference?
you cunt.
No, but could you tell the difference between an arsehole of a female or a bloke? They look exactly the same.
I'm saying it depends where your nose is.
I know what you mean. If they're shaven down to the bone,
Yes, exactly.
could you tell a man's arsehole from a woman's arsehole?
If you got Lady P in there and said, right, just close
Yeah.
your eyes, me and her bent over, and you just could just view the actual arsehole, could you spot your wife over me?
So basically what you're saying is,
Has you got a bit of
can
toilet
I
roll
spot,
stuck
can
in
I
it?
tell the difference between your arse and my wife's arse, even
Yes.
though we've been married for
Arsehole.
25
Hang on,
years?
yeah, no,
Arsehole.
we're talking
How
anus.
close
not,
are we talking?
Well, fucking,
No, you'll be pretty close.
you got to be, mate. You got to be.
Yeah, come on. Play the game,
no,
for fuck's
I
sake.
kind of want
And
to
it's
be
not
as
about
well.
like noticing that little bit of fucking toilet roll that's still in there.
Yeah,
does he
yeah.
use pink or does she use
Yeah.
white?
I would
yeah,
say-
yeah.
You know, I love my wife, and I think that, and I love you, but I love
Thank
you in
you.
a different way. And I think to myself, yeah, but if your arsehole and her arsehole was side by side,
Yeah.
10 inches apart, I could tell which one was which.
Who would you go for?
It'd be yours, you guys.
Great question. There we
Yeah.
go.
Great answer there.
Fancy a curry? I don't know what that means.
He's wooing me in with a curry.
Yeah, he knows. I
yeah,
can tell he's
yeah,
hungry.
That's it.
I can tell
So
he's
I think
hungry.
we talked about a lot about arsehole spunk and being not racist.
Right,
so
so
should we
no,
move
no,
on to our
no,
first
no, no,
question?
Can we, which was the volume of Spunk
Oh,
Ear
the
Tape.
spunk science question.
Now,
Yeah.
listen,
yeah.
I don't want to be crude because I don't like crude
Yeah.
humour.
No,
So I would say, I reckon, if just me on my own, I would say me, Brian Cox.
What's he talking about?
How quickly celebrities can fill up a wine glass
Yeah.
for the
Come on,
spunk.
Brian Cox is.
Yeah, Alf is watching through the window. You remember the old show from the 80s?
Great.
Great nose.
Yeah.
So, yeah, no, I
I'm not
would
out
say...
from Home and Away. We're
No,
talking
no,
Alf
no,
the,
no, Alf
the-
the
yeah,
Away.
right, yeah.
I would say he's probably. I reckon that's going to be. At one pint, I reckon that's 100 wanks.
No,
Or do you reckon way more?
way more. 100 wanks.
But there's no way. There has to be a myth then. There's no way he had 6 pints of spunk in his belly.
That's what's that, but that's what's been going round for
No,
years.
it's been going round for
Did you
years
start
and
this
years.
rumor, you cunt?
No. You know.
It's almost
Yeah, all right. Him and
all right,
Armin
all
used
right.
to be close, but they ain't
I
now.
used to
They ain't
be,
now.
yeah,
Not since you
yeah.
had a family.
Yeah,
No,
no,
way.
exactly, yeah, no,
I would
no.
say, so I'm going to go for 100 wanks is close.
Yeah.
What, how many are you saying?
I'm saying
So
150 blokes. 150 blokes to fill up 6 pint glasses.
No,
No.
fucking way.
What, less
no
or more?
way.
More.
No way.
You're
More.
saying 100 for...
No, I'm
for
talking
only a
about me
pint.
wanking in a glass. I'm not talking about getting some guys in.
Well, so you wank in a glass and you reckon 100 wanks would do a pint.
Do you reckon?
No.
What,
I
what
think,
are you
I think it'd be a
saying?
lot more.
500 then?
No, I don't think it would.
No, I think honestly, you think. Well, I've really got to Google.
Can we test this? I'm actually want to know the answer now. To be fair.
I mean, it all depends on how long you had your last wank.
Yeah.
I mean, if you had one
but
like
you say
a
that.
week ago,
You say that. But surely, if you haven't had a wank for a week, it's not like. I think if you had a wank every day, you produce more than just your weekly kind of feel.
But then is that a myth as well, where you get to a certain stage where your ball sacks only produce so much wank?
no, I think
So
it's mainly produced on the day.
Oh, really?
Yeah, 2 to 3 days is normally. No, you can't.
You can't. Yeah.
I mean, you can put it in a glass in the freezer for a bit if you want, but no, you can't.
Right. No. So what are we saying? How many guys?
600 blokes. Let's go for 600, shall we?
600. No, because that's only 100 a pint again. It's 6 pints.
Yeah, it's about 6 pints.
So it'd be 1,200 guys.
Oh, no way. Not
You
a
don't
chance.
think do you not think Armand can take that shit, mate?
Not in one night on stage, 1,200 blokes.
Well, some of these women fucking do it, don't they? 600 guys in a day, 800
No, I think
guys
100
in a
is the
day.
maximum, isn't it?
Oh, fuck off, you fucking...
Do you know what? It's not a problem. She's not the problem. It's where you're going to cue these guys.
Yeah, you need to fuck it. You need
Because
like a
there are
Disney queue.
safety regulations, mate.
Yeah.
You know, you know, you need
Not
council
in
permission.
the 80s, you didn't.
No,
the
that's
thing.
true. That's true.
When you get like
thing.
the wristbands you get in Disney, where like you literally get a time spot, you think, right, oh fuck me, I've got to be in there at like 4 p.m.
Yeah.
just to sort of join the circle, but then you're only like 3 in or whatever.
Sort of fluffing it up outside.
I was just
mate.
about to say, do you get a fluffer
Yeah.
with that as well for
No,
it?
you can't go straight in and wait for
No,
a bony.
no.
Surely you've got to fluff
Yeah.
yourself outside.
I know for well, I would join that circle and in front of me with the biggest cock known to mankind, I'd be like,
Yeah,
oh, for fuck's
fuck's
sake.
sake, yeah.
Yeah, because I
I'll
pushed in, mate. I'm sorry. I just wanted to get in first. I didn't want to go in after you, mate, because I've seen the mess you've made
No.
of other things.
But then I think
You
she
know?
would appreciate my small penis, to be fair. After 100 cocks, she'd be like, yeah, get in there,
Yeah.
small guy.
Yeah.
Fill me up.
Why are we talking about women now?
Don't know.
It's
Actually,
trying to
it's
fucking-
getting
it's
sexist.
getting
weird now.
It's getting
Yeah.
sexist. Right.
God,
So
you
we're
want to
not
talk
going to
about
talk about your arsehole, my wife's arsehole anymore.
No,
Right. So
no.
how we're going to start this podcast off quite sensibly is this. We always have a question to talk about, and you know, when you speak to someone, they go to you, yeah, you know, I've got 2 holidays planned this year, and you think, right, okay, what are they? We all love our wives, right?
We do.
But there is nothing like going away on a boys' holiday, right?
Oh, yeah.
Now, you can take this from right now, because we're booked to go Marbella this year, little squad. That's me, which is Big Pappa J, the Notorious, Jimmy B, and Dirty Boy Eels.
Yeah.
Sean, we're all going away. And I don't know, I think like when you was younger, you go away for different reasons, right?
Yes,
100%.
So when you have your lads holiday, you haven't got to worry about your missus. The only thing you're actually worried about is like your mum, like can she send you some more money or something like that, you know what I mean? So I'm thinking, it's a lads holiday,
Yeah.
and what's it going to be called? What are we going to call it? First, like an old boys holiday?
This is like an old man's fucking holiday, isn't it, now?
Exactly.
So, like, it's different rules to when you was
Well,
younger.
I've looked on
Yeah.
Spotify,
Yeah.
and our main, I mean, apart from the pussy, our main demographic is basically guys between the
Our
age of
age.
45 to 60.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So the round is, so right, we're going to basically describe, in our 50s now, the ideal holiday scenario, starting from going to the airport.
We're trying to do this with our holidays every year. We're doing
Yeah.
more and more of this, aren't we?
Thing is, we actually do this. So it's not about even like what we're going to say now. This is actually what we do on
Yeah.
a holiday. So there's always the first thing of right, fucking about with right, how do we get to the airport? And there's always that
God.
row, isn't there?
Yeah.
Right, who's driving? What time should we leave? And we have it with our mate Sean. He wants to get there 5 hours before
Yeah.
the flight.
Yeah.
At Stanstead, where it's like literally, why have you got to be there 5 hours before? But it's anxiety.
I'm one of those guys that I will literally always be there last minute for everything.
Yes.
You know,
Yeah.
someone's going to be late for their own funeral.
Yeah.
Guaranteed. I won't even turn up to mine. You know why? I ain't dead.
No,
That's it.
You won't die.
You'll never.
I want to be
Legends
beaten
never
by
Legend
die.
never
I want to
dies.
be beaten by
That's it.
science.
No, exactly.
Mate. No, I want to be beaten
Yeah.
by science.
Yeah.
So right, okay, so it's a lads' holiday, an older lads' holiday. What do we need? Right, okay, let's do it then. Right, so
We're now at the airport.
we're at the airport.
What's the first thing you do at the airport? 5 a.m. We're there for a flight to Malaga.
You have to have a pint of lager.
Have to.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
why do you have to have a pint of... Nowhere is it acceptable any other time to have a lager at 5 a.m.
No.
The Chelvan and all,
Yeah.
and Stanstead Airport.
Yeah.
It makes me laugh as well. I think I see this on a TikTok, Instagram. It's like you will literally try to save like £10 on a flight.
Yeah,
But you've
yeah.
got no qualms in going to an airport and spending £8 on a pint
Yeah.
and £40 on a breakfast.
Well, this is...
it's like there's no saving there
it's always
whatsoever.
No, it's
Yeah, it's always
absolute bollocks.
shit.
That is actually so true because like this year we've been sort of booking to go to Marbella, haven't we? And we're going, oh god, the flights are really fucking expensive. Like 60 quid more than last year, which is a price hike to be fair.
Yeah, it is.
You know, it's the world we live in now. And you kind of think to yourself, right, okay, well look, let's have a look around for some other flights. And then you start finding ones at 1 a.m, 3 coming back, just because you can save yourself 40 quid. It's like, no, and exactly, you'll turn up, you go to a bar, you do a 40 quid rand, you go, oh, there it was, there was my 40 quid. Why am I up at 3 in the fucking morning?
Exactly.
Why am I up in 3 in the morning? Because this cunt wanted to save 40 quid on a flight. Anyway,
and that's Sean, by the way.
Well, also, what I will say, right, if we're talking about young men's holiday versus an old man's holiday, because we're older, we've got more money.
Yeah.
Right. So back then in the 90s when we was growing up, I mean, I'd go out for tenner. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But now we've got a bit more money, so we want things a little bit more posh. We don't want to be going to sort of, I don't know, Malia, sleeping in a 1-star hotel. We want an infinity pool, a free buffet, and a 5-star hotel, and that's what we want.
That's it. And we can afford it.
Yeah.
We can afford it.
Ruddy bloody blokes.
Ruddy bloody.
It's true, right? So you have a pint of lager. Last time I went to the airport, I had a pint of lager.
Yeah.
And a Victoria sponge. But it doesn't matter because it's airport rules. You can do what you fucking like in an airport.
But that's crazy. At 5 a.m. in the morning, you're getting tanked up already before the flight to Malaga. So that's the airport. You have a stupid breakfast, 3 or 4 pints at the airport. Then you get on the flight and you think, oh no, the stewardess is going around. Oh no, let's get 4 or 5 double Jack Daniels and Cokes.
Yeah. Oh, there's always a two deal in it. There's always a two deal.
Yeah.
Can I just say, a little side question? What is your optimum flight time? We're going on holiday as boys. What's your... No. I mean, what time in the day? What time in the day?
Well, I think when we do it, we
8 o'clock?
About 8 o'clock in the
The problem
morning.
is, you've got 8 o'clock, you've got to be there 2 hours early.
I'm always up about 5 anyway. You know, I'm an old fucking house. I'm always up early. So
Those binoculars, mate.
Oh God, don't stop it.
They're the most powerful binoculars I've ever seen.
I will say the optimum time though is 11 o'clock, but they're the most expensive flights known to mankind.
I was going to say 10 o'clock.
Yeah.
But the thing is, you say 10, you take off at 10, 2.5 hours, 3 hours flight.
Yeah.
You know, at 1, get your thing, 3 o'clock. Oh yeah, that's still right, really.
It's a great time.
It is really.
Rather than getting up at 3 in the fucking morning and driving to Stanstead, like fucked out your head, and then getting pissed in the airport and on the plane and then landing there, you think, right,
I mean, you can guarantee if you're going away with a missus, right? Yeah. There's an argument before you get there.
Oh, fuck.
There's a bad atmosphere.
100%.
If it's just the lads, it will just be, wee.
That's it. There's no stresses there.
No,
never. Not on a lads' holiday.
No, it's like when you go out anywhere. If the woman's running late, it's a fucking nightmare.
Don't. That is a trigger point, for me and Antonia.
Yeah.
She will have a go at me, but going, can you please hurry up? We're going to be late.
Yes.
Yeah. And I think, are you having a fucking laugh? Are you having a laugh?
But when you got to get somewhere on time, and they're running 10 or 15 minutes late, you can't say a fucking word.
No, mate.
Can you?
I said to you this podcast, no racism,
no
sexism. Right. Oh, it's your own wife, fine, isn't it?
Yeah.
No talking about
that's
cunts.
Yeah. And no talking about spunk.
Yeah.
But it's like it's a drilled scenario. I go to Jim's, he's there on time, pick him up. Come to yours, you're there on time. Sean's there, boom, boom, boom.
Yeah.
Regimented. If you chucked a woman in the mix,
that'd be a fucking nightmare.
So like, go to Jim's. If he was a female, right,
In
I'll go wait another half hour because
in fairness
she's
to
not
the
ready.
birds, though, in fairness to the Sheilas,
they've got a lot more.
They've got a lot more to sort out. Like we go in there, you have a shower. If I'm going out for a smart night, I'll put a blazer on, and I'll do
blazer.
Yeah, I put a blazer on sometimes.
What colour?
Well,
snakeskin.
Yes, snakeskin.
Green jacket. It's like he's just won the Masters.
It's actually translucent. I don't know. Well, I'm a bit nervous actually because I'm going to the Ritz next week for a tea.
Really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
And it actually says if you're not wearing a jacket and a tie, you will not be permitted.
Wow, bloody hell.
So now I'm thinking to myself,
What is that? Just an afternoon tea?
Yeah.
On his own.
Yeah.
Exactly. So I'm thinking to myself, if someone's going to go at me, sorry, sir, you haven't got a tie on, get out. In my skinny fit fucking jeans and my white vest top.
And your cowboy
that's
hat.
the least thing you've got to focus on.
Hat?
Yeah, I'll be wearing my cowboy hat.
You should get an Ian Bill tie as well, man. Just order it off like Wish or something like that, or Temu. That'd be genius.
There's no way there's any fucking Ian Bill ties on Wish.
There must be. We could design one. That's a winner. That's like the pre-cum pads.
That's
There we
yeah,
go.
yeah, yeah,
It's
yeah.
like a side venture.
So that's it, right? So we've got to the venue, right?
Right, we're now...
I'm driving.
As always.
Pissed.
Driving pissed because I've had those fucking amount of
You're
fucking
in Spain. It doesn't matter.
Yeah, exactly. You
That's
pay-
right, like the sponge cake at the airport is liquidated. Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
soaks it all
Listen,
up.
I've already been up for 8 hours. I've had 15 pints of Stella and a Victoria
Where,
sponge.
where can you buy a Victoria sponge in Stanstead Airport? I bet you
telling
bunch
you,
it
mate,
yourself
I'm
and take
telling
it with you.
I've got a ritual, right? When I go to Stanstead, right, I turn up. I have
pints
a
of lager
lager.
and a sponge
I go
cake.
into lager. I buy. Go into the Ted Baker depot.
Yeah.
Then I buy a Victoria sponge.
Great ritual.
It's a free roll. I stick to free rolls and that's
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Keep
Right,
it simple.
okay, so we've arrived. I'm driving out there.
Landed.
You have a bit of Bluetooth, put it on, you got in there.
Yeah.
What are we going to do? We're going to go out, we're going to go and have a few cocktails.
No, we go Lidl's first.
Of course we always
Of course
go
we
Lidl's
do.
first.
Got
Yeah,
to
you know
do
why?
always
You know
Lidl's.
why? Because we want some fucking hot bread.
Hot bread.
Because
Because we're
when-
in our 50s, we
yeah.
think, I know, let's stock the fridge up with beers, Jack
Yeah,
Daniels,
yeah,
or whatever.
yeah.
Which
that
we
won't
never
drink.
fucking ever drink.
That we
Yeah,
won't
we
even
never
drink on
drink.
the holiday anyway,
Yeah.
because we're not 18 anymore.
Yeah.
So let's stock it up. We're like, spend £100 on beers and
Yeah.
that and the other, whatever.
We never drink it
No.
ever, do we? That's the
No,
thing.
every single time, we will fill our fridge up full of booze. No, the only thing we end up doing is having some fucking ham.
Yeah.
Some ham and
cheese,
some really
fucking-
stout French
yeah.
stick.
And walking
Yeah.
around Lidl, you think, oh, look at them crisps. I love them crisps. What them crinkly cut crisps that they always do in Lays?
Oh, Lays.
You always
Yeah,
buy
yeah,
Lays or
yeah.
whatever.
It's
you
just
think.
Walker's rebranded for Europe.
It is.
They've rebranded it, you
You're
fool.
full. Yeah.
They've rebranded it.
We will still pick up 10 bags and put them in the thing or whatever.
Yeah.
Right, so
There we
right,
go. We got
you know
stock
what? Just
fridge.
quickly, do you know what I like about Lidl's in Spain, or Aldi's? Same thing,
Fresh
two
bread.
different brothers, two different brands.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do you know what the thing I like about it? When you walk in, it either smells of hot bread,
Yes.
or it smells of fruit.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
So sometimes you're walking, you think, oh God, Jesus, the tangerines are fresh today.
The fruit is built
Fucking
differently. in Lidl's.
tomatoes.
I know.
They're just unbelievable out there.
How can they grow them so big? It's like literally, it's like, and they're like the chew tomatoes, and they're still like
Yeah.
the size of like a bowling
Yeah.
ball.
I
Fundamental.
see a lemon in Italy that was the size of a coconut.
Jesus Christ.
Fucking hell.
I wish I had photographic evidence. I haven't, mate. I'm sorry.
Right, so are we done with Lidl's now? We're happy. We're stocked up. Let's drive back to the hotel.
We're going back to the hotel. Right, we're
Yeah.
going to go back to the hotel. We're not worried about beds. Someone's got the sofa bed, surely.
Yeah.
And we go out and we go, right, let's go out then. All right, well, let's go and get some... Where we go? We're going to go down the Irish bar, thinking
Yeah.
that's always a good idea. It's always the worst idea, isn't it?
Worst bars ever. Irish bars in Spain or
Yeah,
wherever. You
yeah,
think,
yeah.
why go there? Let's
It's like
get-
going to a Weatherspoons
Yeah, exactly.
in Blackpool. Do
Or
you know
in
what I mean?
In Basildon Town
Yeah.
Centre.
Yeah,
All you
exactly,
see is
yeah.
blokes in there with a white vest on. They're probably like in their 60s, going for
Sunburn.
a cheap beer or whatever.
Fucking-
Pool tables. Like, no, I want to go to where the locals go. Nice
Yeah.
cocktail or
Yeah.
a bar on the beach that's got like the what's like the grass? Was it like the grass rooftops or whatever they're
Oh,
called?
like the coconut.
Yeah, like a coconut thing. or
Bull
whatever.
Rush Hard Roof?
Yeah, Bull Rush Hard Roof or whatever. I'm sure
very
it's actually
good,
a name
yeah.
for it, but
Yeah.
that type of thing on a beach where you can order like a pina colada, a
Oh,
daiquiri
pina
or whatever.
colada. Daiquiris. Oh, I love
Oh,
them.
and this is like at 1 o'clock, by the way, with steaming. That's what
Yeah.
you're ordering.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
And
that's
then,
great.
you know we're going to go for a curry.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah.
And then once you're eating a curry out, you think, why can't the Spanish get the curries right?
No, exactly.
No, it's shit in Spain, isn't
Yeah.
it?
Curries
You
in
never
Spain
get
are
it.
always bad.
Yeah,
They're
always,
always bad.
always.
But the Spanish actually do good food, actually, to be
Oh,
fair.
yeah, paella. You can't beat paella on the
No,
beach.
no. And to be honest with you, if you do like your meat, I think the Spanish beef is some of the best beef in the world, mate.
Who do you know out there? What's his name?
Pedro.
Marcus.
Pedro.
Well, it
Pedro's
was
beef is
Pedro.
amazing.
He's moved on. His brother's Marcus has
there we go.
taken over now. Yeah.
Beefy boy. Beefy
He
boy.
does love his beef, mate. He loves his beef. And he won't waste a bit of the cow, mate.
No.
And do you know what? He'll use the teats round the edge. Sometimes he'll put a bit of fucking, I don't know, what they call like curtain steak in the middle of his slow cooked.
Right.
He put 8 teeth.
Fuck me.
No, it's called a curtain. Is it called a curtain? A beef curtain? No.
It's
Beef
not a beef
curtains.
curtain.
Talking
Why were you
about
talking
their
about
flats.
cooking cow's nipples on a barbecue?
Yeah.
Now you're talking about beef curtains on a barbecue.
No,
Let's
no.
get back to our holiday.
No, a skirt of beef.
Skirt
Oh,
beef.
skirt,
yeah.
right,
Skirt
yeah,
beef.
yeah.
So it's been slow cooked, right?
Who's ordered a skirt of beef on a barbecue?
No, that's what I'm saying. It was slow cooked, Tone. You're not paying
So he
attention,
eats
mate.
every part of it.
I've never seen that in a Spanish barbecue. They're cooking fucking sardines.
Yeah.
They're not cooking skirts of beef.
Can I still have the cow teeth, though?
You can have a cow
Yeah, when I
teeth.
make it, I'm
Cow's
not even-
clit.
I'll cut a cow teeth off, deep fry it and give it to you and pretend it's pork scratching.
Do you know a
was
cow's
what the
clit?
difference.
They actually look. They look exactly like a seal's.
Really?
Yeah,
Beautiful.
yeah.
Oh.
And they, you know,
I see a seal have a shit once.
yeah.
Seal?
In Orlando.
What, the black singer?
Yeah. If Heidi Glum fucking done it over her tits. Yeah, that was amazing.
Amazing.
No, it's really weird.
Actually, all joking aside, I imagine that Seal, the singer, I imagine his shit really stinks.
No, he's a clean boy. He's a
Is
healthy
he?
boy.
No, I'm not saying his arse stinks. I'm just saying I reckon he's
His shit.
yeah, but I think the more healthy you eat, the more your shit can smell. To be fair.
Yeah, true, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, because my shit really stinks.
Does it?
Because I'm a very.
I've
healthy
smelt it on holiday, mate. Talking back to the holidays. That's the only down point.
All
You
right,
share the toilet with the
we're
holidays.
good off track now, right?
Jesus
Oh, what
Christ.
about when
What
I
are we
went
doing
up the
on Saturday?
escalator? Well, my escalator, but
So hang on a second. So we basically on our first day we've been picked up at 10. We've gone for a curry. Now we're going to go and watch Seal have a shit.
yeah,
And we've ordered some unknown brisket of beef or whatever it is.
Yeah.
Put to the
beef,
barbecue.
beef curtains.
Yeah.
So the other
Was
thing
it beef curtains?
the other thing I don't like about going to that first cocktail on the beach or whatever is the sort of the gauntlet run of
Yeah.
getting past the looky men.
Oh,
Yeah.
fucking
Either
hell,
side,
they're
you think,
yeah.
I don't want to buy glasses or watch. They look amazing, to be fair.
Yeah.
They do,
Rolex,
too,
it's
I'll
just
give
like-
them that.
But that's
Yeah.
always the thing. It's like, just don't even look at me. Don't talk to me. I don't want to look at. I don't want to buy whatever.
But if you look into his eyes,
you got
Yeah, you
buy it.
can't.
you got
You can't.
once you make
Yeah.
eye contact
Yeah.
with him,
No.
you have to buy something.
Just give me the buying price rather than starting up
Yeah.
with
Yeah.
like 10,000 euros.
I mean, the question really is, what is the lowest price you would take for this Gucci wallet?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And if he says 20, you go 10, you go, thank you very much.
Yeah.
And you shake his
Gosh.
hand, next thing you know, you're best mates.
Yeah, yeah.
He's moved
Exactly.
in. He's run off with your wife and kids.
But
Do you
you
know what?
never-
I wish I
Go right.
feel bad for haggling now, to be fair.
That's right, mate. You're not be funny. That's what they're there for. He's buying it for like €2 easily.
That's how he lost his first wife.
Yeah.
To fucking looky, man. That's why I don't want to talk about
Oh,
it.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She stole
Yeah.
him.
He got some brass monkeys for her.
Right, so there we go.
Yeah.
We had cocktails, we had Indian dinner.
Yeah.
Bed by 8.
Well, right.
Yeah. That's what we do, though, isn't it?
I know.
You know, years ago we used to go out at 1
Yeah,
o'clock.
yeah.
1
Yeah.
o'clock in the morning, and now by
No.
1 o'clock we fucking sleep for about fucking 3 hours before that.
The other thing as well, which again, it might be the elephant in the room, but we're back to the hotel room now. It's 10 o'clock. We're all knackered or whatever. Oh, should we put the telly on? Right, put the Spanish telly on. What's the first thing you try and do to flick through to find?
Try and find some porn.
Yeah, it's got to be
Always
porn.
you've got to try and flick through.
You
100
always try-
stations
yeah,
to find
yeah.
Spanish
But we
porn.
always find it, though, don't we?
Oh, always.
Always.
There's
Yeah.
not
Always.
one
Doesn't
occasion
matter.
we've not.
Listen, we will not quit until we find it. That is,
That's it.
That's
That's it.
you know what that
Yeah.
is? That's a real friendship.
I know.
Yeah, yeah.
The Europeans are lucky that they have TV where it's just standard porn, like at Channel
Yeah.
99 or whatever.
Yeah.
I'd love that.
Where was I? I was in Fort Ventura once, and just
With your family and kids.
yeah, with family and kids,
Yeah.
about 10 o'clock in the morning, flicking through, and there's someone fucking.
Oh yeah, 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 yeah,
bumming
yeah,
some,
yeah, yeah.
bumming
Always,
some
mate.
fucking
Always.
bird, then
Your wife's
straight in
down
the
trying to
mouth
get
up.
the sunbeds, your kids
Yeah.
are there, whatever. You're
Yeah.
flicking through trying to
It's
find
like,
porn on your
outside.
telly.
Yeah, no.
10:30. I'm sure it stops about 9 o'clock though, Jim. That,
Do you
that could have been
reckon?
the problem.
And we're all we're heterosexual guys here, right?
Oh, you say that.
You wouldn't
Yeah,
think
no,
it.
marginally, but. How much gay porn would you have to watch before you started getting an erection?
Oh, 2 minutes.
Well, things
I
it-
reckon the last 5.
it's only really the cum shot that you want, isn't it?
Yeah.
What a bloke.
Like the action, yeah,
Oh,
yeah, like the action shot. Yeah, that's what I like.
Yeah, but at least
Bit weird,
you know,
really.
appreciate they've put the effort in to get to that
I
point in
like
the
the
first
story. I
place.
like the build up. I like the stories, in honesty. Like
Yeah.
the end goal is always the same, but it's just like the build up of how they actually end up fucking.
Yeah.
Do you remember like Emmanuel and things like that?
Oh, I've been
like
chatting
the
before on the
fucking
podcast. They
Yeah.
were great porns.
like in like what was that 70s,
Yeah.
70s and
Yeah.
80s.
Yeah.
Great
Big
soft
fucking hairy bushes. Oh fucking hell! You didn't see it actually going in and out though, did you?
No,
But
because
you
use your
see
imagination.
penetration.
Yeah, well,
That's when you close your eyes and you think, yeah, that's going
That's
on.
what cat
Yeah.
cuts for.
Yes.
You could just, right between it, just put a
Yeah.
just put a little penetration
That's what
shot
it's
there.
Yeah.
designed for, is literally morphing together Emmanuel.
It's quite a
contact.
weird story,
Yeah.
but I went to the Peak District once, and the kids went, like, this is at the time I was illegally streaming and downloading, I regret those days now.
Emmanuel porn.
Yeah, exactly. And I downloaded Titanic for the kids, and we put it on a USB stick, and when we went in there, and we was all watching Titanic, and it just went. Someone had put a fake one online, and it went into a full fucking porno.
That's a winner.
So
Big now, fuck off.
yeah, it was the weirdest thing. It was all watching Titanic. Next thing you know, it was just this fucking.
Gosh.
Was it still
hard-
the storyline of Titanic?
No, they'd done it. They'd cut it in at the bit where she was. They'd had it off, and then the car and all the steams down the window
That's
and all that.
beautiful, though, to be fair.
Yeah.
What the kids' point of view?
No,
No?
no,
You kids are weird, though, to be fair.
yeah.
Was that the only sex scene, or was anything further?
I mean, we turned it off after 5 or 10 minutes.
yeah.
Kids were throwing up. Do you know what I mean? It's weird.
Traumatised.
Yeah. No,
They come to
exactly.
climb a mountain, not watch fucking some bird get fucked in the back of a car.
Yeah, it's weird. Yeah.
It's a weird
But do you want to put some logs on? So that's burning down.
I'll put some logs on in a minute. Right, so where
Cheers,
are we
mate.
up to next? What's next? I might actually top the drinks up while we're talking.
Yeah.
So you two
Yeah.
talk, go.
So I think, the end of the holidays there, which we're scanning for porn or whatever, and I think that's the end of the night at 9 o'clock or whatever.
Nice one.
Thing is, we are daytime drinkers now, aren't we?
Oh, yes,
I
absolutely.
think that's the best way, though.
Yeah,
You're out in the sun.
It's way superior.
It is.
Yeah.
It is now. It is just out in the sun all day, getting pissed and getting fucked by fucking 8 o'clock at night, and that's it. You know.
I remember me and Justin toured around Europe, and I was like,
fuck off.
here we go.
Here we
But
go.
You wouldn't go to a nightclub in Spain until 1 o'clock in the morning.
no,
Yeah,
wait.
even then
And
it'd
come
be
out in
fucking.
daytime, it's like, and again, we had times when Fringrado
That
were
seems
the
like
same.
the baddest thing in the world to me.
Oh,
Yeah, come out at 6 o'clock in the morning or whatever.
now if you said that to me now, I think I'll break down and cry, thinking, no, I
Yeah,
need to be in
please,
bed by
no.
1
I'll
at
be
the
thinking,
latest.
Can I go to bed at 4 in the afternoon? That's what
Yeah,
I'm thinking.
yeah. But no, I just think it's much, much better now because you ain't got to worry about fucking pulling and things like that. Just
No,
go
definitely.
out, just have a laugh, talk shit. It's like we were saying earlier about around the swimming pool. Like,
Oh, that's
you
a
know,
point we've not mentioned. Yeah, hotel swimming
you know,
pools.
we're not out there to fucking impress birds or fucking anything like that. We just want to see who can fucking do the most lengths,
Yeah.
which is normally fucking Big
Always
Pappa
on
J.
a 50s holiday, there's a competition between the stupid blokes in the pool saying,
Yeah.
right,
Yeah.
who can do the most amount of whips in a pool now? Time we go.
Yeah.
And all of a sudden, one would dive under the water and go whatever, not realising he smokes 20 fags a day. So literally can only do like literally 3/4 of a length.
They're still good though. Still
Oh,
fucking
absolutely,
impressive. Christ. And then like, you know, see who can fucking pretend they're dead underwater for the
Who
longest.
can
Yeah,
float
that's
the
a good one.
longest?
That's a good
Who
one.
can hold their breath the longest?
Yeah.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's
Who's
brilliant.
packing most heat in a pair of Speedos, you
Yeah.
know what I mean?
And then someone will eat a few carbs and try and go to sleep.
Yeah.
Not going to happen.
Right, I'm passing drinks around here, guys. So
The other thing
Cheers, man. Thank you.
we discovered again with technology actually luckily was I think we've been doing lads holidays now for about 10 years, Big Pappa J.
Yeah.
And I think the second one we was in Lorette de Mar and we all had iPhones, and with iPhones they had a slow-mo feature on the phones. And we discovered it, and like most other people think, yeah, we could do slow-mo like fun videos. We decided to get the sun cream out while we were sunbathing and do slow-mo cum shots.
Yeah, I've seen
with
that
the sun
one, yeah.
cream. So there's like videos of us like in our 45s, laying on the back of a like a sunbed with just factor 50 coming in slowly into our faces, and we're like, right, who's got the best?
Right, I'm
cameras?
back,
Yeah,
guys.
yeah, that's superb.
I
Superb.
put some logs on the fire.
Yeah.
We're going from there. Right, so I think we've made a real fucking mess of this, didn't you, to be honest? It's been quite shit. Because I don't know where we are with it now. Right, what else are we going to do on holiday? We're going to play snooker.
Yeah.
Going to play some crazy golf.
Play pole,
Ah.
yeah.
Yeah.
I tell you
Someone's
what, it's
going to
great
go and
though.
buy some really
Let
shit
golf.
shoes at the market. That's all I can think, to be honest.
Or a shit hat.
Or a shit hat. Always a
yeah.
shit hat. Yeah.
Always.
Always discussion about the next day. Right, where can we find a good English breakfast?
Yeah.
Oh,
But
yeah,
we need to
yeah,
find
yeah.
somewhere to go and
The
get
thing
a
is,
decent
we
breakfast.
do end up getting some good places though, don't
Definitely,
we?
yeah.
Fucking.
You know you're getting old when you care about whether your mate's getting sunburnt or not.
Oh, exactly. Yeah, yeah.
I mean,
Get a
that is
bit
so
red there,
true,
get a
isn't
bit
it?
red, a bit red.
If your
yeah,
mate went,
yeah.
when you was younger, your mate went missing for 2 days, you go,
Yeah,
oh, it'll be
fuck
fine,
it.
don't worry about it. Now I'm thinking, God, I hope he's got factor 50 on his
And
back.
the most
Yeah.
pathetic saying that we all blokes say, you always say, you're going, oh, it's always got, Jim, you're always looking red.
Oh, you
Oh,
feel
Big Pappa
that
J, your
tonight.
shoulders looking red, mate. Come over here.
You'll feel that tonight. Fucking hell.
It's always, you can't just say, look, you're getting a bit red there, mate. It needs to be that, oh, that's going to hurt in the morning sunshine. Pathetic.
Brilliant. It's great though. Fucking love it.
Love holidays.
Yeah. No, that's what I do look forward to them.
And
Every
also,
year.
because your wife's not there, you'd rather just go to a pub or a karaoke bar. She'd probably go, oh, should we go to one of those flamenco nights?
Fuck
And I think I've seen enough flamencos to fucking keep for the rest of my life. mate.
Exactly,
I
yeah.
don't see another flamenco dance to the day I die. I won't just be dead. I'll be happier.
Yeah.
And dead.
Yeah, yeah. Thing is, you know, it's great going on holiday with your families. When you're with your mates, you just do what you want.
different
You,
scenario.
you eat what you want. You drink what you want. You just
I'll
do
tell you
fucking
that-
whatever.
I'll tell you that now, with your wife and your 5 kids, your 4 kids, and whatever you got, you would not go and hire out a speedboat. And
Yeah.
think, right, let's go as far out as possible as we can go.
Yeah.
We can just about see
Let's
the
go to
coastline
Africa.
of Malaga.
Happen
Yeah.
to see like a sunfish or something.
Yeah. So then you're out in the middle of nowhere thinking, right, we've been out here for an hour now. Have we got enough diesel or petrol to get back home?
Yeah.
You wouldn't do that with your kids and your family, would you?
No.
Four blokes in their 40s think, yeah, that's a great idea.
That was good though. I
That was
fucking
great.
loved it.
Most blokes that are just taking cocaine, we're complaining about the price of jet skis.
Exactly. Yeah.
I'd be like, I could earn £100 like in a month.
Yeah.
And if someone went to me, yeah, so that jet ski is €120 for a month, for an hour, I'd go, fuck off, mate.
Exactly.
What am I, made of money, you can't?
The other thing as an old man
are.
that you do an audience, I don't know if you do it as well, but as a kid you wouldn't bother, youngsters, whatever. But now I have to Google review the restaurants that I'm going to make sure I'm getting the best one on value for money or whatever.
Do you know what? Picking a restaurant with your wife was much easier when TripAdvisor didn't exist.
Yes,
Exactly.
definitely.
It's so true.
Now
Yeah.
you think, well, we should go to this one here. You take
Yeah.
your chance, bang, bang, bang. But no, now I have to research because they're tourist traps. Some of them. You think like anything with a 3.7 rating, it's like no, fuck off.
Yeah.
You're taking the piss. Cunt.
Sometimes I'm on the beach and I'm eating like seafood and I think you can taste the difference of whether or not they've actually just caught it out the sea or they've just done it in the freezer.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
If
mate.
I eat on the beach, mate, I want my prawns to be fresh. You know that, Tone.
You want to see the bloke out there netting the prawns and bringing them in for you, just so you
Mate,
eat them.
I don't care how long I've got to wait, but I'll wait maybe 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Maybe 60 minutes for a very fresh prawn, mate.
At a push. Yeah.
At a push. Like, my patience isn't what it used to be, mate. You know that. Are we still talking about this boys' holiday?
Exactly.
It's boys on the other.
It's like when we have to sort of try and work out what the other person's going to order for dinner as well, don't we? Also have to write in our little groups, right, well, Jim's going to have this,
Yeah.
Justice going to have this,
Oh,
Sam will
mate.
have that, Sean will have that. Never
And,
get it right,
yeah,
though.
no, it's actually pathetic. It's
It is.
pathetic. And do you know, sometimes rather than going to a nightclub, I said it earlier on, I'd rather just go home and go, oh, we've got some Coke in the fridge. Why don't we have a nice ham and cheese baguette?
Exactly.
I think we've literally just listed off the perfect examples
Yeah,
of a
yeah. I
50-year-old
feel sorry, Shane,
holiday. There's not been one mention of fucking birds, going out clubbing or whatever. We've talked
Yeah.
about who can make the best ham sandwich, who can float the most,
Yeah.
and again, like, what's the next person going to order at a restaurant or whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you're disappointed if they don't order
Yeah,
paella
no,
or
and-
share
And
it.
it's like, what do we drink? Fucking daiquiris.
Yeah.
Pina
We
colada.
might as well just be in Soho ripping it out
Exactly.
with the quiz, mate.
We fucking love it. I'm there. It's like jumping in the hot tub, innit? Gay pictures.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what we love. We just,
Yeah,
the
yeah.
gayer the picture, the better. Like, you know,
There's
it's normally
nothing
used
funnier,
to.
right, than being gay with your mate or filming something in slow motion.
Yes.
Yeah.
Slow-mo's
Yeah.
great.
If you threw a dog into a fire,
Yeah. Slow-mo
people go,
vision.
you cunt. You do it in slow-mo, they go, well, at least he's got some there's an
It's
artistic side to him.
artistic
Yeah.
license, isn't it? I think that's artistic license that they call that. Yeah.
I'd
yeah.
cut it
You
off
get
at the
away with
point
it.
where the dog was in pain, though. I wouldn't want that on camera.
I'm not. They don't feel pain after about 2 seconds, apparently.
Well, that's what
That's
CapCut's for, not making Titanic porn videos and filming dogs getting thrown into a fly. You know,
Yeah.
makes perfect example.
Which we
of
don't
CapCut.
condemn that.
And I don't like it when
so-
they throw him in a fire face first either, because I think to myself, that's disrespect, you know.
Give him a fighting chance.
Yeah.
Yeah, at least if you go in with a back leg, you've got the chance to kick it back out of the fire.
There we go. Great holiday, lads.
Yeah.
I hope we've done
How'd
that
that
round
fucking
real.
come about?
We've done that real justice there. I've got to
Yeah.
say
That was great.
that was some good
Hot
shit,
tubs,
right?
saunas.
Yeah,
We'd
hot
have a
tubs,
sauna,
yeah,
don't we?
yeah,
Yeah.
Hot
absolutely.
tubs. Yeah, straight out the sauna, straight into the pool.
This sounded like the best homosexual fucking holiday done.
Yeah.
to me.
Yeah,
I'm
The thing
actually
is,
a
they
little
are
bit
fucking
aroused.
great, though, aren't they?
I know.
They're so much better than what we used
I've
to
ordered
do.
Jim a fucking paella at the bar, bought him a daiquiri. Next thing we know, we're in the fucking sauna and the fucking hot
Exactly,
tub
yeah.
together.
No, absolutely.
Do I go in
unbelievable,
with
mate.
my shorts or not with my shorts?
It doesn't
Fucking
matter.
hell.
Big Pappa J slow-mo in it, so
Yeah,
either way, you
that's
look
it.
good.
Exactly
Yeah,
that,
yeah,
exactly
yeah.
that, mate.
Just fluff up before you get in,
But
mate.
if we
and I'll
wanted
be
a
happy
poll, we
with it.
could. If we wanted a poll, we
Oh,
could.
fucking without a doubt.
Yeah.
Well, we do it without thinking, but we just fucking...
Yeah, we
Fucking
just
fuck
steam
off.
in there like
We just don't want to, do we?
No.
That's the thing. I hate fucking... It's
Yeah.
like you like talking to fucking everyone. I'd
Yeah.
rather they all fuck off.
Yeah.
And just fucking
You are
talk
nice
about
like
some-
that, to be fair.
Thing is, when I'm
That's why we
working...
like hanging around with you, mate. You're so
social
friendly.
person.
Yeah.
I fucking no, but when I'm working, I've got to talk to people,
Yeah.
you know, because I want to sell them something. But fucking, if not, fucking hell, I hate it.
You hate new people
I
joining the
fucking,
group.
I just don't want new people.
Right,
I just
calm
want the
down.
people.
Whoa, whoa, whoa,
yeah,
whoa,
I'm getting a
right,
bit
bring it
fucking
down, bring it
OTT
down.
here.
He's got
I'm just saying, I fucking hate it.
Yeah.
I mean, I just love our little crew.
Yeah.
Don't need
Yeah.
loads of friends. Got fucking.
There was that time I was
five
talking to
or
that
six.
bloke in the El Oceano on a Lilo, and I could just see your eyes burning through me where
Yeah.
you were so jealous.
Do you know what? It's so
Fucking
weird, right?
what?
Because there's 4 of us go on this holiday, and if one of the guys is talking to another guy, I'm
I
well
know.
jealous. I'm
I
like,
fucking am.
I feel like going over and
am.
going, I'm better than him.
Yeah.
Talk to me.
There's always some big fat fucking German. Oh no, sorry.
Oh, I'm
No,
sorry, mate. I
No,
just go
yeah.
with what I like to see. I'm not being
Because
funny.
he breathes plunges his hair every time he goes out. Doesn't make him a German.
You're
mate.
also fat as well. Come talk to me. Have a drink at the bar. It's not my fault. We just wade up to the the bar or the pool or whatever.
They shouldn't be near you.
Yeah.
If you fucking do a diamond, they can't get in that fucking 2
there's
metre.
there's a friend's code, mate. You can't
There
go
is,
flirting with a
This is the
gentleman.
problem. Like, I fucking share a room with this cunt every time, and I know there's going to be an argument back in the room. You know
Don't
what I
fuck
mean?
around then. Stick to the fucking rules and you'll be alright, mate.
Show me some attention then. Once in a-
Fucking try, mate. You always off talking to some other fucker.
boys. We
No,
sort
alright.
this out afterwards.
Yeah.
We sort this out afterwards.
Sorry, I digress.
Anyway, that round was cool. What'd you do? That was fucking terrible. That was
fucking great. How's that terrible?
Was
you
it good?
cunt?
I got aroused.
Right, okay, yeah. Look, we've done 44 minutes. Let's do another 10
That's
minutes.
decent.
No, that is good.
Fucking
Right, I'm going to
hell.
go.
That's a long intro,
was,
that is.
As we said earlier, we went down to the Great Chapel and all. I done a karaoke song. We couldn't get the books out, could we? So
No.
we freestyled it. So I'll give you another sort of thing, and it could get
Another
going.
question, yeah?
Another question. It's an old one round, actually. I'm trying to keep it easy. Right, so this one's called Desert Island Flotation Surprise, right?
Right, okay.
We're trapped on a desert island, right? We all get along. We've discussed it earlier on this
Yeah.
boys' holiday. But you're on there, you're chilling out. You say you're chilling out, you're panicking. 14 days, all you've eaten is coconuts
And each other.
and each other. And you're not even sure the water you're drinking is fresh, to be honest. But, so you're there, and then basically you sit in and think, I'm so bored, and all of a sudden you see something float up.
Which is going to change the mood and change
It's
the
gonna,
atmosphere.
yeah, exactly, depending on it. So what are you hoping is floating up first?
See, I don't want anything that's going to save us from the island because I'm enjoying the time with the boys or whatever. So it needs to be like just maybe a beer keg just floating up now. A cast iron, you know, like the ones you see in America or in the bars where that coming in, whatever, would make the island even better.
Yeah, no, that is true, actually.
Coconut and beer on a tap or whatever. Can you get any better?
I mean, coconut is not Moorish. No way.
No.
You know,
It's a laxative as well.
Exactly. But the only thing you'd be shitting would be coconut because it's again we're going back to the vicious cycle, you know. It's true though, isn't it?
Yeah.
You know.
So we've got a beer keg. What are you going to float up? Big
I
Pappa J?
don't know. I mean, I'm bored.
DJ stand?
What I was hoping.
What about
mate-
guitar? You just woo us all on the beach.
I mean, have we got electric on this island?
No.
We've got nothing,
Well,
so it
no,
can't be
come on,
any
He's not talking
electric.
about acoustic. No, you can't.
No,
No.
maybe
acoustic.
whatever I order.
If you want a generator floating up, you can do that if you want, Jim.
Yeah, maybe
Well, I suppose if I do get a generator, then we've got to get diesel. Is it going to be diesel or petrol? I don't know.
That's a shame.
Do we have
Yeah.
to generate our own power?
How do you generate diesel?
Fucking hell. What is
I
it?
really
Is it a
don't know.
fossil fuel? Is it a fossil?
No, listen, the whole lot, it all comes from the same place. It comes from crude oil. So
Right,
what they
right,
basically do is they split it into 21 elements.
Okay.
And they use that by a process, actually, because it's different boiling temperatures,
Yeah.
called fractional distillation. So that is how they split different things. So you can split basically crude oil into diesel, petrol.
Petroleum.
Petroleum.
Really?
Which is, it's actually really, it's really interesting.
Wow.
Maybe we can have a fucking floating science fucking lab float up onto the island as well.
Well,
Well, the thing is, if you do start doing that, then you can have all sorts, can't you?
Yeah.
You can have whatever you want.
or what we
really.
could do is have the generator float up with diesel in it.
yeah.
That would answer in it. That would,
Extra
that would
large
fix it.
tank. Yeah.
Yeah, right.
I mean, are we stuck here for a long time? Are we talking a really long time? Or you don't want to go, do you?
I don't want to ever leave.
Right.
Now I'm sort of now there's no electric involved in this desert island flotation surprise. I'm now thinking my options are limited.
See, if you want something to be fun, it's got to be a badminton set. You need something like that that's going to literally just like cure the brain of a badminton set.
Do you know what? That's actually a really like
What's
one
the
of those
French
ones you get in
bowls?
Spain with the that's what we should have said in Spain.
Pétanque.
Bat and ball.
Yeah,
bat and ball.
bat and ball.
Well, I
yeah.
was thinking of bloody swing ball, but I know you're like the world champion.
Yeah,
I'm
swing
all right.
ball,
Yeah,
aren't
I am.
you?
No
Well,
one's ever seen the cunt play.
All right, Just. Have you ever been beaten? Well,
I've never. Listen, I've never been beaten at swing ball,
No,
but what I will tell you, and I do not like the evolution of this, is swing ball is made to go into the ground in the grass.
Yeah,
They've
yeah.
now got water-based versions.
Yeah,
and
they're
I
not the
do
same.
not
They rock
like
about.
that.
They rock about.
Fuck.
Yes,
What's that gonna
exactly.
happen?
You're going to
Yeah.
smash a fucking swing ball about, mate. You do not need a water base on it.
How you gonna know your
Secure
fucking
it.
angles?
Do you know there's two things you've got to secure properly,
Slow
right?
down, calm down as well.
Yeah, okay. Swing ball.
It says about me fucking getting over
No,
it,
no,
so
I've
look
got
at
one
that
now.
cunt.
But two
Yeah.
things you should secure properly in your back garden is a swing ball
Yeah.
and a washing line.
Yeah.
And I'm talking about
Definitely.
one of the...
Oh, the triangular ones.
triangular one, yeah.
You
Yeah.
can't get them in a water butler, can you?
No, Tom, listen, I've got
What,
one
the
out there.
washing lines?
Yeah.
Why would you put a wash line in the wall, but?
Well, no, but that's what I'm saying. You've got security. I mean,
No, God, no. Wash your line.
He's against it.
Oh, I was going to say,
thinks
Jesus
that's
Christ, I
what
was
you
about to
should
storm
have.
out.
Yeah.
I was about to storm out.
No, man, no, calm down. For fuck's sake.
Sorry.
But yeah, that's what I do, and I do not like swing ball on a fucking water base. No way.
No,
I
that's fucking ridiculous.
Yeah, but if you put me in concrete, you put me in lawn, you will never beat me, mate.
Solid foundation. That's the thing. You know the angles.
knows
You
the
know where it's going to come
regulations.
off. Yeah.
There we go.
No,
What,
so-
And
so
I think half the problem with if we're going on to, I'm very good with small bat sports.
I just know already this swing ball
table
set on our
tennis?
island is going to fucking cause absolute rows.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you the biggest row will be, you'll play the first game against me and Jim, we'll both beat you and you will storm off.
Yeah. You just fucking snap it in half.
Right.
Then we've
so-
got to find you on this fucking island now to make sure you're okay, you
Yeah.
cunt.
No, look what. What? So you sort of gamed up and beat
No,
me a game of badminton?
It's not ganging up. It's just
Was
fucking.
there 3 rackets?
It's the natural fucking law. We're
How
going
can
to
there be
be.
3 rackets on swing ball?
No, I'm talking about badminton there, you cunt.
Oh, fair enough.
Where'd you get badminton from? Where'd that fucking spring up?
He's
talking
bought
about-
he's bought a badminton
No, we've
set.
beaten you a swing ball. You've stormed off because you've been beaten.
I'm fucking sick of this, mate.
Wait,
Oh, fuck
you won't
off.
beat him at badminton.
Never.
I'll tell you one thing.
No,
Do you know, it's the
listen, why-
fastest accelerating
Yeah.
thing.
I'm like a Jedi playing badminton. Literally, you just
You
like,
actually literally are as
I am
well.
like a
You are
Jedi.
like the Jedi Master.
Was
actually
Jabba the Hutt
spraying it
Jedi?
red like fucking
Eh?
Darth
Was
Vader.
Jabba the Hutt a Jedi?
No, he was.
Oh, I want to dig at you, Tom.
No, Gamorrean Guard, is it? Another fat one, is it? Who else are the fat ones in there? Oh,
Who's those green ones with the fat necks?
Gamorrean Guard.
Those ones.
Oh,
was
that's
he-
Return of the Jedi.
What was
isn't it?
Luke's aunt called? So I think she had a few pounds on her.
Well, Aunt Maru.
Aunt
Is it-
Maru,
is
that's
it
it,
Maru?
yeah. The
Yeah.
blue milk.
Oh, I always
Straight
want to
out the
try
tit.
that blue milk.
I think she was another one who fused their tits together.
She was an expression.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah,
expression,
yeah,
yeah.
Oh,
There we
God,
go.
yeah.
Yeah.
So have we done our flotations?
Right.
I've not actually said anything.
Oh, yeah.
yet.
What's your right? So, right. No, you said generator. Well, you switching from that. Right, we swing
No,
ball,
no,
keg of
generator's
beer.
fine,
What are you going
generator.
for?
Well, that,
I'm not even sure I said swing ball.
Oh, fucking hell. What are you saying then?
where'd that come from then? You did. Someone did.
No, I think I did actually say something fun.
No,
Badminton.
Just quickly,
you
Gam-
said a small bat.
Now listen, here's where things get a bit confusing. I was going to say a hammock, right? Well, one, I don't particularly like hammocks.
Never been in one.
No, me
never.
neither.
Never,
No, not
ever.
great, not great.
Really? It looks so lovely.
I
They
can imagine
do.
it'll make you, because your back has to sort of bend like that. And I've done indoor skydiving once, and my
Yeah.
back bent like that, and it really fucking hurt.
Yeah, the old banana.
I think they'd be like
Yeah.
the modern day fucking airphone mattress hammock.
No.
No, I get it, but listen,
I
hear
know
me
I
out.
fucking look
Hear
a
me
cunt
out.
getting
Do
into
you
one.
think that you could fashion this badminton net that you've brought on into a hammock?
Yeah, definitely. It needs to be a strong netting.
Yeah, fucking hell.
Yeah,
Oh, there, cunt. No,
it is a double hammock.
That's yeah. It's made of wire mesh. Right, fair enough.
yeah. It's got to
You're
be
try- yeah.
titanium or
You're
something
trying to
like
multitask now with what we've already got.
No, I'm
that.
not.
He's making the best of what we got, mate.
You see, you are. It's not. I'm going to go at you. It's actually a positive.
Yeah,
thing.
no,
it's
it is,
so
yeah.
fucking aggressive then.
Dual usage. I think that's what the is. It dual use? Yeah.
Hammock, keg of beer, and a generator.
Well, think if you get a generator, then everything.
How fucking creative.
Karaoke machines can turn up. You know what he's like. Fucking.
Yeah, but we've got a generator now, literally for a swing ball set in a hammock.
Yeah, it won't really
Why
work.
would
will
you,
it?
can I
Yeah.
say, why would you need a generator for a swing ball or a hammock?
That's it. Yeah.
They don't seem that
So go hand in hand.
No.
Yeah,
No.
they're not as diesel powered as you might think.
I think Jimmy B just loves the sound of a whirring generator.
Yeah.
No, I find
Sends you off to sleep.
He does. It's soothing. It's like white noise to
Yeah.
me. Like just sends me off fucking.
Yeah,
there we go.
I'd always do a line of petrol before I went to sleep.
Fucking hell, I
yeah,
love
mate.
petrol.
Should we have a wheel for one?
Right, shall we have a little break?
Yeah, let's
shall
do
we have
a
a break? Right, so this is a break. Let's top up with the Jack Daniels.
And let's
Let's crack on with something more interesting. Well, this is part 2. Had some heated discussions at half time, actually, haven't we? Both quite passionate about the game, to be fair.
we're masters of our trade.
Yeah,
and it'll
yeah.
be funny. We want to try and put the best podcast together.
Are we angry or are we just passionate?
Oh, it's definitely passion. Passion always comes through on our podcast, and hopefully the listeners and the viewers can see it.
Well, listen, have you got a question for us or what? Or do you want me to bang a question out?
Well, I thought we was doing big cock, small cock, fans' favourite.
Oh, yeah.
Should we
Here
crack
we
into
go.
that?
Right, big cock, small cock. Right, let's do a little fan's favourite, right? And this is, in its simplest form, we talk about people's cocks and then we check it out on Pricki-pedia because there is a website called Pricki-pedia. We tell you about every celebrity's cock.
Yep.
Is it big? Is it small? And it can be quite descriptive as well.
I think that's the joy of the actual website.
Do you really pay a subscription?
Is that
Pay money to
Well, put it
Pricki-pedia?
like this. I couldn't afford basically Pricki-pedia and Netflix, so I went standard definition on Netflix.
Right,
It's a lower rate package.
You don't really notice the difference anyway, do
No,
you? In all fairness?
not really. I mean, everyone sort of seems standard definition now as being really bad quality, and I think to myself, it's
Standard.
if you was
still
watching it in
amazing.
the 80s, you know.
Oh, you fucking 8-inch black and white.
Yeah, exactly.
You wouldn't know the difference.
No, exactly that. Right, so where are we?
That's why he doesn't sign up for Pricki-pedia anymore.
Pricki-pedia.
So there we go.
Right, Pricki-pedia.
Yeah.
Right, so we're going to do big cock, small cock.
Yeah.
I'm been a bit lazy tonight because obviously we've been down to Cheltenham and all. Took our books, couldn't write anything down.
Also,
So-
as we know, Jimmy also has a lot of thoughts about cocks constantly.
all the time.
All the time,
think-
and
look,
he's pondered this and wondered it, and he wants to now ask to find out the full truthful of three-star celebrities that you're going to
Yeah.
come up with.
Now I've made this very easy for myself and
For
us.
yourself. Yeah.
Ready?
Right,
Are you
right.
ready? Right. Okay. Big cock, small cock. Ricky Gervais. Right. Now I'm not.
What?
No, listen. Ricky. It's the Ricky Gervais edition. Right. So.
Right, so it's not the Jimmy B edition,
Yeah,
is
so
it?
it's not
No,
my
we
one.
agreed with.
I'm taking over.
Oh, fair
Oh,
enough,
fuck me.
No,
That
it
sound
might-
like you,
right,
Jess.
okay, right, no,
you just
no.
want to list out cocks.
Yeah, I basically want to talk about men's cocks, right?
Go.
Well, because only men that got cocks. Right, okay, so Ricky Gervais edition, right?
Yeah.
Which basically means anything to do with Ricky Gervais. It's quite loose, all right? So
It's quite explanatory as well, to
So
be fair.
big cock, small cock.
Yeah.
A big fan of a small guy, Warwick Davis. Now, I don't know if we've talked about this before. Now,
I don't know.
I always
Feels like we
think that,
have.
and you can't say the N word, so you've got to say small person these days, right? So
N.
I think with a small person, right?
Heads. Oh, right.
A
Sorry.
small person, right?
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah. Yeah.
When you see their cock, is it the same size as a large person's cock?
Yes.
Exactly, which makes their small body makes their cock look bigger.
Well, Warwick Davis, have you seen his hands? He's got normal size hands, normal size head, normal size feet, and I think his cock is huge. Compared to when you see his body, it's big.
So on a small person, it's only the body and the arms.
If he's
the
got
legs
no-
are short.
Honestly, his
But
fucking
Jim,
hands look
you've named
really,
normal
really big.
size everything, so surely it'd be the normal size.
Yeah, but no, when he's standing there, what is he, fucking
Yeah,
2.5 foot?
looks like
his
a-
cock is probably, I reckon, it will look like...
But then is that
Mine.
like a
We've talked about cocks a lot tonight.
is that a trick of the eyes where you think he's got big shoes where they look big on his little
Yeah,
legs?
yeah,
But he's
exactly.
actually only taking a size 4.
Right, you think, right, normally your cock is from there to there.
Yeah, your index
Really?
finger to your
Is that on
palm.
the soft or on the... Is that on the flop or...
Thanks.
I don't know, mate.
No, I'm just disappointed.
Depends what mood you're in, I suppose.
Just disappointing myself.
I don't know if that's on the
Yeah.
flop
but
or
if-
on the yard.
No, but if you've got an hard one, you ain't going to be able to light across your palm.
Can I
The
lay
thing-
mine in Jeremy Beadle's arm, in Jeremy Beadle's hand?
Depends what one.
The small one.
The small one, yeah.
You say that, mate.
He probably
but
looked big on that
But he
one.
did have the power of a normal hand.
I don't care.
Yeah.
No, and if anything, because the fingers were smaller, the
It's gonna
pressure,
look bigger.
the pound per, the pressure
Oh,
per
the
square
grip
inch was
ratio
higher.
on that. Jesus Christ.
Which like people say, when they got a fucking cock like a horse, hung like a horse.
Yeah.
If you actually had the comparison of a human
To a horse.
to a horse, your cock would be really small.
What?
Oh, what? The size differential?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
The horse's cock would be small, or
Yeah, if you say, right, you got a human...
so what you're saying is like if you're 99% human, 1% cock, a horse would be 96% horse. 30%
Right,
cock.
basically, if you was comparing a horse to a man, if we was all exactly the same sort of size,
Yeah.
a horse's cock looks big.
It's lovely.
But on the comparison to a human being, it would actually be small. Like a
So I
cock,
can actually physically say now to people without lying.
you're hung
I've
like
got-
a horse.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I can
You're
say
hung
that.
bigger than a horse.
Yeah, no, because a horse is so big.
Pound for pound.
I'm
Pound
back
for
in the
pound.
game.
Yeah, if
now,
you done
fuck me.
pound for pound, you'd look fucking impressive, mate. You'd be like his weapon.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ. As big
Did
as
you
that.
still call it the weapon?
Well,
Depends
they're
who you
not my
fucking
words,
blasted.
mate. That's
Well,
just, that's a name that's created by my fan base.
Every fucker that's experienced it, he's a fucking weapon.
I don't know where we was up to. We had a bit of a technical malfunction there.
Yeah.
So
The
where was we up
gremlins.
to?
Talk about horses' cocks.
that was,
I don't even know what the question was for that. Oh, big
Yeah.
cock, small cock.
Big cock, small cock.
Right.
Comparison.
Oh, what, Davis? Are we going to say big?
I'm going to say big by comparison.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay. Oh, it's a Ricky Gervais edition. Right,
That's it.
okay. Next thing, right? You got a swinging competition, yeah?
Right.
It's a conquer display.
Conquer fly-off.
It's a what do they call it? A game of conkers.
Yeah.
Ready? A game of conkers. You ready?
Yeah.
Who's winning this game of conkers? Steve Merchant or Gareth?
Oh, fuck
They are
me.
a couple
fuck
of
me.
blonde-haired, skinny but long cocked type of guys.
Yes. Skinnier the bloke, the bigger the coy.
Well, they always look bigger.
No,
don't
that's
they?
definitely, that's not even
No,
a...
that's
No,
true.
you-
That's
you-
something to do-
I'm not being funny. You see these skinny guys,
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
their cocks always look massive.
Massive.
Exactly,
They do.
that's the point.
But going back to it, right? So
Skinnier the bloke, bigger the cock.
And they're both skinny. They're both tall. But I mean, what fucking Steve Merchant?
Well, let me tell you the difference between Merchant and Gareth, yeah?
Are we talking about battle fatigue here?
No, nothing to do with fatigue.
Is this on the flop? Just fucking
Yeah, they're just
whacking each
smashing it
other?
about, right? So they're smashing it about, right?
It's like
You
a
ready?
giraffe fight. You know,
Like
it's
fucking
a giraffe fight.
like Snuffleupagus fucking waving around.
It's exactly like a covered giraffe fight, mate.
I'd be wanting to watch that fight be on a fucking 6-inch layer of Playtex, like you know,
Yeah.
like the plexiglass.
The
Oh,
power
you're being
into
protected,
collation.
mate. Fuck me.
Fuck me. Just
So
the
crossing the
clap of
streams,
the
that
noise,
is.
the thunder.
Yeah,
Jesus Christ, like two gods having a battle in the fucking clouds with like fucking lightning bolts.
it will break
It's a
fucking
gift to the
sound barrier.
gods, mate.
That is a gift, isn't it? It's definitely a gift to the gods.
I'm just trying
I
to
can't pick
picture.
a winner. I
The thing
can't
is,
pick a winner.
I think Steve Merchant. I think if he holds it at the bottom and fucking swings it like that, I reckon it's fucking like a snake.
Let me
fucking
tell you,
flopping.
right? Let me tell you about the difference between Merchant and Davis.
Please do.
No, Gareth. Sorry.
Gareth,
Right?
yeah.
You ready?
Steve Davis.
You ready?
We've got Steve
Differences-
Davis in the mix.
Right? You ready? Talking about conker helmets.
Yeah.
Gareth, he's just round. No, Merchant's round. Gareth has got a cheeser.
Oh fucking
He's
hell!
got a sharp edge to that helmet, mate.
I think. I mean, when they're bashing each other, is it helmet to helmet or just fucking like the?
No,
the
they will
length?
just.
They're not
it's
getting caught up and entangled.
think
It's
that-
a game of chance.
Yeah, I think that fucking Gareth though. I think he's a bit of a fucking sadist. I think when he starts getting whacked a bit, he's gonna get a fucking.
Yeah.
He's gonna get a full fucking bloody fucking.
A bruised helmet is a sort of once a week event
So
for
it's got
him.
more density now at the end of it.
Yeah,
because
that's the
it's
thing.
flooded.
He will get excited, and it will become more iron-like.
Yeah.
I can
No,
see.
yeah,
I'm
I
with
think
Jim
Gareth,
actually.
yeah.
I'm going Gareth actually.
I think.
Yeah.
I think in the
So
end
who's
he will
winning the
fucking.
conkers? Is it- right,
Yeah,
okay.
Gareth. Yeah, it's got to be.
We'll
It's
go-
gotta
oh,
be.
do you know what?
Jimmy
I've-
B's explanations
Right,
was a
no,
winner.
absolutely, it
Yeah.
was Gareth.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
so
No.
we've got Warwick Davis, Steve Merchant versus Gareth.
Yeah.
Someone else who do you think might have a big cock in the office?
Fucking. Who's the one who comes in every now and then? Moustache.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say.
Chubby cunt.
Oh, what's he called?
Oh, fucking hell.
Dino?
No, it's not Dino. He's a bit like Boyce. He would fucking.
Yeah, I know what I
sash.
mean. He's like Boyce.
Yeah, but we should
Yeah.
be able to think of his
I
fucking
can't
name.
think of his fucking name. It's his
Um,
best mate.
Yeah, yeah.
God bless.
No. I can think of everyone else.
Oh, that is
Finchy!
Finchy, for fuck's
Who?
sake.
Finchy. Fucking Finchy.
Oh,
Oh, mate, that is some bad memories.
that's terrible,
Yeah.
isn't it?
We've got to
I
go
know,
get
he's
our
great
brains
though.
checked
I
out,
do
mate.
like him. I do like Finchy.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
I think Finchy's doing all right for himself. He's a confident salesman.
Yeah,
Very confident.
Very
yeah,
confident.
Yeah,
and he
yeah.
likes talking to ladies, not be funny.
Yeah, he's got to have something. He's got to have something.
Do you reckon
back
it's
that.
circumcised or?
Where's he from? He's northern, isn't he? He's very
Yeah,
northern.
he's
Definitely
He's
not,
definitely up north,
definitely
yeah.
not north, from Northern.
No, he's
yeah,
northern,
no, I,
isn't
I think.
No,
he's-
no, but Northerners don't have circumcisions.
Yeah, no, I think he's
No,
got a
that's true,
massive
actually.
foreskin, like
Yeah.
really, really big.
Yeah.
Who's one of your mates that can stick about fucking £2 in coins in their
That's
foreskin?
his dad, Jim. Fucking shut up.
Oh, fuck's sake! I always
No,
bring
but,
that up,
well, that's in his late 40s, but he's had his done now as well.
yeah, no, I reckon he's got a real fucking Snuffleupagus fucking foreskin on him, hanging off. It's probably, I reckon it hangs about fucking 2 inches off.
Well, stop touching yourself. Can we move on to get the answer?
Yeah, we're fucking talking about his fucking skin here, man. You know, I'm like,
I've just checked it out. Yeah, I've checked it
Pricki-pedia.
out. Yep. Pricki-pedia.
good length, Is it good?
Yeah.
Yeah.
superb, brilliant. Yeah, no,
nice and tasty. Overdone it a little bit with a foreskin. So.
you can have operations to reduce that bit.
Yeah, but I think you are who you
Leave
are.
it, yeah,
Yeah.
leave it as it is, mate.
It's a part
You
of
know?
you.
Exactly, mate.
Yeah. No, it is good for a fucking coin holder or purse or something like that to
Do you
keep
reckon
you
this
loose. Shane.
podcast might be a run its thing, do you reckon?
No, no, we're still on video. Right, well, so, okay, where are we up to now? Right, so we've done big cock, small cock, right? Right, are you ready?
Go.
have we got any more questions?
I have.
Well, I was asking him.
Oh, sorry, mate.
No,
no,
you.
no.
So I haven't got a question.
No, we're not going to do these strippers.
Oh,
We've got the strippers.
Isn't that a part 2 or another thing?
No, I don't know. And the other bit is
Worst host of podcast names of the
fucking
kind.
hell.
we can do that. We're going to do a dog sitting on your face. Got strippers, dog sitting on your face. And yeah, that's it really.
That's it. That's it for the podcast.
Yeah. So what do you want?
Thing is, you know that when you do that dog sitting on your face,
Yeah.
what do you go by? Is it sort of like the pheromones they let off, or?
Oh, it's hard to say. Should we go into this round now so I can like prove a point or whatever?
Do you know what?
I just can't work out how you get it right every single time. You got 100% record, haven't you?
Yeah, well, again, that's sort of like I know the trade. I know what I'm doing. I've had a lot of training. I started.
That's
at
your
a younger age.
That's your professional record though, because I'm sure in your amateur days you had a couple of failures.
No, there were a
must-
few
you must
slip-ups,
have.
a few mistakes, but again, you learn by making mistakes.
I mean, does your nose ever go up there? Or
It did once, which was it weren't a great story, to be fair. But
Well, listen, guys, I think
the
it's
dog was more shocked than me, should I say?
yeah. So anyway, there's a little bit of backstory here in his training, and so this one's called. This is a dog sitting on your face. Now, if you've never seen this game before, then you know.
Tune into
Bad
TNT
luck for you.
Sports.
Bad, yeah,
Tough shit.
yeah. We will be releasing it soon as a sport.
You are sports.
But basically, we basically tell Notorious that he's got a dog sitting on his face, gives it a description, should we say? And then literally, he will guess the dog every time.
A few clues, and then normally I
Yeah.
can always get it right.
He will always know the breed of a dog as it's
Yeah.
landing on his face. Now, there is no tongue, there's no taste, just nose and...
Yeah, it's professional rules.
Yeah, God,
Yeah.
yeah.
We're not talking
cowboys at
amateurs
the game.
now, to be
Right,
fair.
so close your eyes, Tone, because I'm
Okay.
about to put a dog on your face.
Let's go.
Okay, right, no worries. Right, okay. So, this one's a bit unusual, to be fair. It's been lowered down on some fishing wire. Now, for a very high height.
What's it being laid down on?
A roach pole. It's a 16-foot roach pole, which actually they're the kind of roach poles that people used to show off years ago with.
they got a
Very long
swizzle
ones.
tip on it.
Yeah, some of a competition level for sure. So, yeah, this dog's lowering down. It starts to spin. There's a gust of wind. It starts to spin. And as it hits your face,
Yeah.
you think, wow, that's silky smooth. And it's very curly as well. Like, not like tight-knit curls, but it's just like those loose curls, yeah?
Yeah.
But there's no weight to it. That's why we lower it on your face on a roach pole.
Fucking hell.
Wow.
I need some more clues here, guys. Again, not being stumped, but there's a lot of options.
Has he disconnected some of the sections on the roach pole?
No,
get it
he's
close
gone
to-
fault. He's right at the end.
What, so he's right at the end and it's
Yeah,
still
yeah,
hanging there?
yeah.
Must be a small dog.
Yeah.
Oh, so I don't want to give any clues.
Yeah, I know it's a small dog for the roach pole, whatever,
Yeah.
and the curly hair, whatever. But what's his favourite type of food?
Well, it's been known to snuffle for truffles. And I would say it's probably his favourite food is probably pedigree chum or a dime bar.
Right, stop you there now. The
Whoa,
dime
whoa,
bar.
whoa,
That's
whoa,
all I need to
whoa.
know.
Yeah.
It's got a sweet.
I think I can
Yeah.
fucking get that one, mate.
Again, a delightful little breed to start off on, and mischievous by nature, but they are literally.
I knew it.
Oh, they
this
are.
is it. Oh, do you know what?
The
That's
dime
what
bar
amazes
got me.
me.
It's like literally you see it, they always go for a dime bar.
Yeah,
it's
yeah.
a little classic, a Yorkshire Terrier.
Oh, fucking hell.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah,
That's
of course
fuck
it
me.
is. Of course it is.
The
Of course it is.
funniest little
Wow.
dogs ever.
They are, they're
great.
so-
Great.
Wow.
Oh man.
And you
It's
know what?
unbelievable. I didn't think I'd ever see this in the flesh, but you are fucking a genius, mate. No, you are, seriously.
Thank you, mate. It took
duffed
a
my
lot
cap
of years
as I
of
had one.
practicing and
Yeah,
practicing.
That
and
is a
practicing.
gift, but
That
that
is.
is not that is not easily kind
No.
of.
Some people call it a curse, but
Honestly,
it
at
is
the
a
age of 7
gift.
years of age, I'll be like
Well, you- when
literally
you-
laying in bed thinking, why is my dad rubbing a fucking Great Dane down my fucking nose? And like, it's only now when you sort of realise it weren't weird. It's like,
And sometimes they try and trick you synthetics, like a rug or
Yeah.
a fresh towel.
he comes dressed in a Scooby-Doo, I'm thinking, oh, fucking here we go again, Dad. You know what I mean?
Here we
It's
go.
like,
Dangling his nuts
I
in
guess
your
this one
nose.
the other night. It's hard to know what you're doing.
Yeah.
Scooby Doo's lipstick looking like a wham bar.
Fucking lipsticks. They're great, aren't they? Fucking hell. I wonder how big fucking Lassie's lipstick is. Have you done Lassie's? Was Lassie a boy or a girl?
Yeah,
Oh,
we can never work that out, mate.
I'm sure we've talked about Lassie's lips before.
I've heard something about Lassie on your podcast.
That's it, yeah.
Yeah, we
Was
can
it
work
Lassie?
out if it's a boy or a girl, but
No.
we decided it was quite a girl. And it was
No,
quite
it is a
sexy
girl,
as
isn't
well.
it?
Yeah.
Lassie is a girl.
Either
yeah,
way,
she-
got fucked.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah.
That was it, mate.
Every girl.
That was absolutely it.
Every hole's a girl.
There
Right.
you go.
Okay, so so we got it right. It was a Yorkshire Terrier.
Yorkshire Terrier,
Um,
yeah, that's it.
Actually, a toy breed as well, very small.
Yeah, they always are, to be
Yeah,
fair.
yeah,
I'm not
they
being funny.
I think
yeah.
the Roach Foe goes that way, though, didn't it?
That was
Roach
a
Foe.
big clue, but to be fair, there's a lot of
Don't.
small. Again, that's the in thing at the moment. Toy dogs.
Yeah.
Knowing what their asses feel like on your nose is
you're
changed the
absolutely
game.
right.
It's changed the game.
Just one
Hashtag
question: was do you reckon that roach pole was carbon fibre, or do you think it was like polyester?
I think
Or
with the Yorkshire
Hessian.
Terrier, I don't think it matters.
No,
No,
very
there's
good.
not enough weight. If you had a large catfish on it, yeah, great,
Yeah.
things going
Yes.
to snap. But you need something a bit more.
Yeah.
But yeah, to be fair, a dog of that weight, I can see that working.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
There
Yeah.
you go.
Right. That's brilliant. Right. Okay.
Wrap it up, I think, shall we?
Well, no, I think we're right. I think we've got some more breaks to go
Yeah,
here.
that's it. Okay.
Yeah. Right. Okay. Right. Let's do some other questions we asked down the pub earlier. Are you ready?
Go. Oh, you're asking me a
Yeah,
question?
I'm asking you a question again.
Should I do my cock?
Oh, yeah, go on then.
Right.
Big,
Something
Jimmy,
that's
Jimmy,
always-
Jimmy B's got a question.
Yeah, it's always been. I'm not going to say troubling
We
me.
spent
because-
a lot of time talking about cocks.
I know. That's the thing. It's weird, isn't it? It's
Yeah.
weird. But
It's had a lot of time. I think it's been all the time.
Yeah. I think he's been 100% of the time.
well, look, I say it's always been not bothering me, but just been on my mind.
Okay.
It's
Let it out, bro. Let it
it's,
out.
it's what I call a bum ring or a cock ring,
Mm.
where we have to work out to get a perfect circle of penises being inserted into another person's, well, a man's bum.
Yeah.
How many men would it take to create a full circle
Right.
of bum
So what
action?
so what you kind
You
of
want
saying?
the perfect circle.
Yeah, a perfect circle.
Right. So if
But
you've got three,
it's not
the
gonna work.
last one's not going to reach round.
No,
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 not
you'd
a
have to have
chance.
And I think
massive,
what you've got to be
massive
careful
knobs.
is if you underdo it, it can become a triangle.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's never
And
going
then
to work.
everyone's, all right, your
Yeah.
cock
It
is
won't
sucking
work.
someone else's
Hence
ass,
the,
but
the
you,
phrase in the perfect circle.
Yeah,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. I mean, if you look at the average size cock, what is that? 7 or 8 inches?
yeah, maybe in your family, mate.
Oh, what is it?
Yeah,
All right, 9 or 10.
3.
I don't know what you guys are fucking flopping at.
yeah.
But no, I think it'll probably be around about 25 men.
I think what we need first and foremost is drone footage.
This is exactly
Oh, it's
what I was
got to
going to
come
say,
from
I
mate.
know you
Yeah.
was. I know you. Again,
Because
I'm not
you,
being funny.
you,
drone
no,
enthusiast.
when you're looking at, look, a cock circle from the outside, you can't tell the symmetry of it.
You don't know if
You
they're
don't know
all
how
in.
symmetric it is, mate. You've got
No.
no idea. So
Absolutely.
you need a drone. You need a drone
Yeah.
with.
Because you've got to be giving and receiving. I
Yeah.
think this cabin
Yeah.
would probably be perfect.
Here's a quick question: this could be a?
Is this drone related? Or?
no, it's not actually. It's more circle related. I'm thinking about it now. Would it be a moving circle?
There would be some movement, but
I
I
think,
think just
I
back
think to
and
stand
forth.
still, that's going to put some real pressure on your
Yeah.
calves. I think just go with it.
That's what I mean.
Like a
I think-
conga. It'd be like a...
Yeah, but a slow conga.
Yeah.
I was
Very
thinking
slow
about
conga.
that great film where he took drugs from Turkey to the American. What's that called? Midnight Express.
Yeah.
Have you seen that? Where he literally
Is
gets
that
put in-
Woody Harrelson?
No, some bloke again. He nicks drugs and
Al Pacino.
he's in like a Turkish prison. And there's a scene where he's literally running around a pole. And that's what I just envision this.
Is this swing ball again, you cunt?
It always goes back to fucking
I know.
swing ball.
All I'm saying is it a moving, rotating circle of
Look, there will have to be some movement.
There's
There's
got to be. That's what I mean. It's
Because I
like,
mean,
it's got
everyone's
to be.
going back, forwards. But I think someone will probably shoot their bolt pretty quick.
Yeah, I think if you do, do you know? I
Tight
think the
ass.
best place to do a giant cock ring circle with all your mates. You need to be 17 strong. I think it's on the beach.
I was going to say Stonehenge.
Stonehenge, well, give you good sort of like circumference.
Yeah, but it's on a
and,
fucking hill, mate. You got to be. Someone's going to get in.
Is it on a
someone's
hill?
going to get. Yeah.
But you wouldn't look at a place. If I went to Stonehenge on a day trip, just look at the stones or whatever, and I see a fucking 30-man cockring circle running around, like chanting, that I think must be something to do with the Druids. If I see it on fucking
It'd be religious, so don't
Candy
matter.
Yeah,
Beach,
yeah.
I think, what the fuck's going on there?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, I
put
think
off
that's a
Cochrane
good shout,
Circle on
actually.
Stonehenge.
Yeah,
Well,
Stonehenge,
yeah,
yeah, I
it's
didn't
great,
think
yeah.
about that.
If you take a sort of gay cock, well, we don't know they're gay.
Yeah, we can. What are you finding out?
you don't have to be gay. You don't have to
sorry,
be gay.
guys.
No,
That's very right.
No,
and I'm not very
Absolutely.
right.
We
No,
pulled you up
yeah.
on it, mate.
Thank you for training me.
So we've got a rotating cock ring man circle at Stonehenge, and are we going with 30 men?
Like maybe we'll call it like a caravelle.
Oh, sorry, and a drone as well in the air. Filming.
Drone.
And can we call it a caravan?
See, I don't know if 30 men would be enough because you got to think angles.
Yeah, but
It's
also
not about your fantasy now, Jim. It's about actually what would be the circle.
Do you know what I think it'll be?
yeah, I think he's including the camera crew. And
Can I just
stuff
say
as well.
something? 360.
No, that's just you're trying to sound clever now.
No, I am.
No,
yeah,
that is
degrees.
that's a cock for every day of the year almost.
It's
No
not,
way,
I'm
mate.
thinking of a fucking circumference of a circle, which is 360
Right,
degrees.
I've just had a genius idea. Sorry to cut you off, Jim, but
That's all right.
what you've said there has made me think. If you could work out the actual circumference of how much your cock could bend,
Yeah.
then you can actually work out the physical divided by 360. You would actually get the actual true number.
Right. If you just say, for instance, it's 6 inches or 7 inches, like an average. Well, say 6 inches an average.
How much is your cock bending on a? What's the one with
It's
the
not
round?
going to be a lot.
So
though.
you
You've
just
got to be
popping the
hard.
bell in? Oh,
you've
God.
got to be hard. You've got to have at least a helmet in
Yeah.
to fucking get the suction.
Are these? What rules are these? Is this the UK rules? It sounds like very much.
Well,
like
I may go over to European, but no,
because you know,
Is there a BBA on ETA regulation on this?
I'm not sure. I'm not pretending I know either way. But,
Listen, we're all going to tell each other the truth
Nah,
tonight.
I gave nothing against you two, but I'm just saying now I'm out on that. If that's not the case.
Why are you such a stickler for the rules, mate?
It is, that's the
I've
thing.
never known anything like
It's
it.
it.
I've never known
Well, it
anything
involves
like
my
it.
arsehole on a
If
fucking.
You won't pay a
Safety.
parking ticket for 11 months. You go
Yeah.
up and up and up.
Yeah.
Starting off at 72 quid, now it's...
I'll man the drone. I'll be
172.
part of it, but I don't want to be part of the ring.
anyway, there must be some equation.
okay. You made
I'll
your decision.
Google it and I'll let you know next week or something like that.
Yeah, that's fine, mate. It's
Yeah.
absolutely fine.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cheers. Right, okay.
So the
Yeah.
answer to this question is that none of us know.
It's a hard one.
None of us know.
Well, hopefully it's a hard one.
Maybe people want to DM us and
I
If-
mean,
if
I don't
anyone
know.
does know.
I actually can't remember what we're talking about.
Cock ring.
cock ring men, Stonehenge.
How many men would need to be involved to get a perfect circle of anal contact?
Yeah.
And you got to think the helmet. at
And you've
least
also
to
got to
be
think about client safety as well, because, you know...
Hence the ETA and the BBA regulations
Yeah,
that you
yeah,
poo-pooed
yeah.
me a minute ago.
Because once they start getting hydrated, mate, it's just going to look like it's going to be a mess.
Oh, big time.
fuck,
Definitely
yeah.
not going to be photogenic enough.
Hey, maybe that's what happened with fucking Mark Harmon's fucking sex spunk.
Yeah,
fucking
he's
stuff.
having the old
It might
spunky
have been all them
submarine, mate.
guys. Bosh, yeah.
600 men, that was the number as well, wasn't it?
360.
Oh, there we go.
Well, I don't think we've got the proper equation for that one either.
Listen,
but we're working it out.
you know, you can't believe everything you read on Google, mate. You go Googling that, you
I
get...
think Google weren't about when that fucking Mark Harmon myth came out, though, was it?
Yeah, exactly. So how did it get spread around? How did it get spread around?
Yeah, it's just hearsay, isn't it? It's like that fucking one where the people, who was it? Fucking Dream Boys. One of them had flicked their G-string or something, and the woman got crabs in her eyes.
Oh, yeah, that's
You heard
right.
that one as well?
Yeah, I've heard it, mate.
Yeah.
And then,
That moves on perfectly to the next round, maybe.
go
we
for
can
it,
go
mate.
for
Go
it.
for it.
Go for it.
Here we go. That was seamless.
There you go.
So right, so we'll move off of the round. I don't even know what it was now, but here's another round.
I've got no idea what that round was.
Exactly. This round's gonna be hilarious. So right now, I'm the owner of
Sorry,
Dream
it's
Boys.
going to be hilarious.
It's gonna be hilarious. Right?
Oh, sorry, guys. Just remember, this round is going to be hilarious, right?
That was a seamless link,
That was
though, weren't
seamless
it?
link, yeah,
I
exactly.
thought I'd get it.
Right, so I own a bunch of performing Dream Boys, you know what I mean, the male
Yeah.
strippers. I do, actually, on the side, yeah. Two of the fuckers have got to a certain age where they've got to retire. So used two fuckers have come for an interview.
Oh, okay.
You know what I mean? Because you know I'm fucking big time.
Yeah.
So what
Oh,
you saying,
gotcha.
man? You're going to grill us at the interview or something?
I want to make sure I've got the best performing bunch of male strippers known to mankind, yeah?
Yeah.
I want you two to come for this interview, but you need to prove yourselves. I'm not taking anyone on board on my fucking tour of the UK or whatever. So this is basically an interview now to see if you're good enough to be male strippers.
Well,
yeah?
listen, I've turned up.
Here we go.
I'm here.
Both
Well,
look
listen,
at the
can
door,
you
you
listen to
just-
my outfit? I've turned up in a suit with the arse cut at the back.
Yeah, chaps.
No, the chaps, yeah.
Chaps, yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
how
I
you
want,
come-
him to, I want him to know that I'm kind of intellectual and sexual.
I'm sitting there now thinking, right, this guy now means business straight away already. What are you dressed as?
Well, it's because I moonwalked in.
yeah, right, it's just your interview. Actually, you're coming out. What are you dressed as? Jimmy B?
Fucking, just the usual. Fucking suit, cock out, arse out. They call me the gaper.
Again, I like the intro. So you
Well,
guys
just fucking standard, mate.
No,
It's
well,
just-
yeah, but can I say...
I've got nothing to hide. I'm not
No,